Hi witches. So a little intro before we jump into the video is that I know that sometimes I don't show my face in my videos like when we do it in this presentation style, but please don't worry, I need to relay a lot of information to you guys, and sometimes it's not possible to come in front of the camera and relay those informations. So it is still me, okay, don't mind, it is still me, and please keep watching. Even these videos, they work just the same as when I show my face and you guys try it. So thank you so much. I have been getting a lot of requests for doing beginner book recommendations, especially for beginner witches, so I thought let's give that a try, and I hope you guys like it. So please read these books, and the books that I will recommend, the authors have written many more books other than the books that I have recommended, so they are also author recommendations. So enjoy. All these books are my personal recommendations and not at all sponsored in any way, if it's not obvious already. These are books that I 100% recommend, and more importantly, the authors that I 100% recommend. When I recommend a book, I look at the author more than I look at the book, as you should too. So, the very first book that I constantly fangirl about is The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. This is hands down the only book you will ever need when it comes to the law of attraction. I know this is not completely a witchy book, but this is the most important book that I can recommend to you as a witch. Okay, if you're starting out, you need to start out with the law of attraction and this book. Definitely start off with this. And again, in the law of attraction department, we have all books by Rhonda Byrne. Start with the law of attraction always. Next, we have Witchcraft for Beginners, a basic guide for modern witches to find their own path and start practicing to learn spells and magic rituals using esoteric and occult elements like herbs and crystals. This was authored by Scott Cunningham, and if nothing, at least it will guide you to beginner Wicca practices. Next, we have all the books by Scott Cunningham. I'm not saying it's necessary for you to read all books by Scott Cunningham, but he is a huge name when it comes to Wicca and witchcraft. You can start with the encyclopedias. And next, we have The Modern Guide to Witchcraft, your complete guide to witches, covens, and spells. This is basically a modern witchcraft book by Sky Alexander. She is a very big author when it comes to witchcraft industry, and I find her books to be highly reliable. Next, we have another book by Sky Alexander, which is called The Modern Witchcraft Spell Book. Here we dive into more spells than other things. Your complete guide to casting and crafting spells. There are just about over 300 books that I can recommend that I have loved over the years, but I can't and I won't, and that's mainly because you can find your way from here. So if you like such short and cute videos, then please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I have an Instagram at the same name with Sukniya, where you can find me and many more spells there.